to be careful because the eye around lays right below that.
Okay.
And it's very easy to split that eye around. Now I'm going to pull the shank.
This is the short guy.
Yeah. This was the short guy.
We used to be friends.
Knuckle right here.
But yeah, it was his property.
There we go.
I heard it rip.
Yeah. A lot easier when they're a little fresher.
Yeah.
Let me get this on. I don't want to cut myself.
No.
Take a little trim off of that. This guy, turn it around. Take this off right here and expose the back part of this. This one's an odd shaped one. That's why I was struggling. It's never that pronounced.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see that?
Yeah.
I'm going to take this out.
Was that a gland?
No, just a piece of. There we go. Got these. There's another piece you take out right here. Something in there. Take it out right here. This is just basically you get a little stew out of this and some hamburger.
Yeah.
this is called your this is called your bottom round flat. And Laura would like a little more fat if we can save it for her.
Okay.
I don't want
It's all right.
to give her the gland too much.
Not a fan of the sweetbreads?
What's that?
Not a fan of the sweetbreads?
No. Boy, a lot of people are though. You like them?
What did you call it?
Sweetbreads.
They're called sweetbreads.
Oh, okay. So bottom round flat.
The bottom round flat.
And that's the pretty big.
Yeah. That's
I mean,
pretty much average size for
is that
the store.
Is that a butcher term or is that a market term too?
That's a market term.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, it's just I've always called them a bottom round.
Bottom
When I
round.
started working this new system in retails, they're bottom round flats.
Yeah. I gotta grab my phone charger.
Stick her in there from the table. All right, turn it over, trim this outside junk off. You know, if we hadn't have hung them for 21, this is probably the 23rd day.
Yeah, there'd be a lot less to.
Yeah,
A lot less.
there wouldn't be any of this, hardly. But on these grass-fed beef, you need to hang them, unless you crock pot everything, in my opinion.
Man, I heard.
What do you want? Roast? You can always cut everything, you know, if you
Yeah.
make roast.
We'll do a
you can
couple
always-
steaks out and then some
Okay.
roast. Yeah.
There we go.
Yep.
There's roast. You don't want to cut these steaks thick.
Yeah.
I'll do 4 for you.
Okay.
Set me a pan, Tristan, over there. Where's that one? Right down there, somewhere you may have to clean that up.
This one.
Yeah. That'll work. That's all right. Just take it and put it in the other one.
Oh yeah. And you don't want to cut those thick because the way the meat runs like that,
Yeah.
it'll be too
It'll be too
chewy. It'd be
chewy.
too hard to
Yeah.
pull apart.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna, we'll do this eye around since it's right there. And
Yep. Just, I like it when it's stock or bulk like that. Gives you options. Once
Yeah,
once it's cut smaller, then it's done.
That's it. That's what it is. Do you dabble in jerky that much?
When I do get deer and stuff, I always make jerky.
Okay, deer
But-
jerky. Oh man, that
Yeah.
sounds
So,
good.
but with this, I've never done it, so I'm gonna
Top around.
do it. I want to start experimenting with stuff with jerky and
It's fun, man.
Yeah.
It's fun making spices, coming up with different sorts of flavors. Yeah.
And he was, of course, he apprenticeshiped in Germany. He was good.
I heard so the guy that the lady that learned from at the farm, who she learned from. So this guy was telling me that he basically had to sweep the floor for 3 years before he was allowed near the table.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah, in his apprenticeship to be a butcher, because it's kind of like a big sort of deal over there.
Yeah, it is. Well, I don't know how old he is, but
Very old guy. Huh?
the family back in, his name was Fritz Gerald. We called him Fritzy. He told me, he said, they apprenticed you out to the master butcher, and you're there for, sometimes you don't even go home. You just,
Yeah.
you know, And, I mean, you're there to help birth the cattle. I mean, he was so good. He's a little guy. He said, you're there from the birth of the cattle to the slaughtering of the cattle, to the processing of it, hogs, everything, sheep. He was a good sausage maker.
Yeah, Kyle, that's one recipe.
A couple London broils. Make you a roast.
It's so good.
Oh yeah.
Make you another roast. Fat on it. Make you another roast. Well, you can steak those. You can
Right.
whatever.
Yeah, I hear roast and I just think options. So that's all I hear.
Smells so good.
Hand me those New Yorks and I'll trim them.
Let me see. What do we got here? Just one of these towels right here.
Yeah.
Just clean them off. Oh, here.
A lot of fat off. You gotta get the outside junk off. You ain't gonna get a lot of fat from you, so I ain't gonna worry about it.
Yeah.
This one's already trimmed.